Hello chums, Robert Ross here in Comedy Cottage, comedy historian on this gorgeous Friday. Well, it's a bit bleak out there, but stay in, hey, stay in. Mayday, Mayday, no, that was weeks ago, it's nearly June. Anyway, no, thank you, Tony Hancock. It is May the 1st, it is officially the start of my birthday month, so any presents I gratefully received, Comedy Cottage will find me. It's like John Wayne American, isn't it? No, but it's I've got to the age now where I celebrate every day of May now, the month of my birth. And I'm celebrating today by staying in tonight. That's a new one, isn't it? So anyway, watch comedy. Comedy is the answer. This year, comedy is the answer. Anyway, yes, I'm very touched by all the people who have been writing me emails and leaving comments at the bottom of these films. If you haven't subscribed and you are watching them, I know some of you are watching and not subscribing. It's free. Look, you can subscribe right there. And it's all for free. I'm overcome with emotion, as Hilda Baker would say, who died this day in 1986. There's one little factoid for you. But no, it's very kind of you. So please keep your comments coming. Any recommendations, anything you want me to plug, anything you want me to talk about on book club, just email me or tweet me or Facebook me or find some way, carry a pigeon or something. I'm here, Comedy Cottage. Okay, anyway, I hope you watched the real Marigold Hotel last night, which was a treat. Probably my favourite bit was when Henry Blofeld and Britt Ekland went off for a little coffee together. My gosh, there's some nice stuff about Peter Sellers in there from Britt. A nice taster, because where is Peter? He's behind me. Can you see me? Yes, he is. You can't see me. He's there. He's stage left. No, it's oh, you can see him now. You see, look. My Blake Edwards has got him in shot. There he is. There's a new documentary about Peter Sellers to mark 40 years since he died. And Britt Ekland is breaking her silence fully on camera for the first time, so that's going to be fascinating. May the 9th, I think, but I'll remind you on the day. And so, yes, the real Marigold Hotel was a laugh last night. Britt looking fantastic, so keep on watching that. That's recommended. Also to watch, of course, tomorrow's pick of Talking Pictures TV. This should go out in time to see yesterday's pick of the day, if that makes sense, which stars Norton Wayne in a film called Nothing Barred, playing Lord Whitebait. Norton Wayne is in tomorrow's pick, 12:30 or 12:35 lunchtime. It's a film called Operation Bullshine, and Norton Wayne plays Major Pym. Oh yes, it's great. It's one of those late 1950s, early 1960s, loads of khaki comedies, I call them. Lots of comedies in khaki, Carry On Sergeant and The Square Peg with Norman Wisdom, of course. This is another one, a great cast. Donald Sinden's in it, Barbara Murray, Carol Leslie, Dora Bryan, Ronald Shiner. He's like another talisman of Talking Pictures TV. He's always in those films, but it's really, really fun, and Norton Wayne steals it, as he always does. So that's 12:35 tomorrow. Operation Bullshine, and get a bit of Norton Wayne fix this afternoon, 5:30. Gemma's laughing. It's not naughty, I promise you. It's lovely, cosy, fun comedy with a bit of sauce. It's good British comedy. Anyway, so yes, Norton Wayne double bill, 5:30 this afternoon, 12:35 tomorrow, Operation Bullshine. Stop it. Anyway, okay, moving on from that. What was I going to say? Yes, as I say, I've been touched by loads of friends and family and new friends who have been sending me comments, and of course, comedy chums. Now, we have a repeat of a comedy chum Mark II. Yes, he's dragged himself away from his writing desk. We have another little message from Gorgeous George Layton. So please, George, take it away.
Hi again, Robert. Twice in a week. Not bad after waiting so long for the first time. But I wanted to say, when I watched the other day, you mentioned Sergeant Bilko. And I had to share this with you. The only other time I've ever heard of the word furlough, which is common parlance now during this lockdown period, was on a Sergeant Bilko episode. I think it was a military expression, furlough. Oh, look, behind me. Do you know what that was, Robert? That was me as Fagin, looks like Richard III actually, but me as Fagin at the London Palladium. Sam Mendes production. Fantastic. And actually, if you want to see some of your archivistic stuff, that is me as Fagin in 1979. Anyway, farewell, love your shows, keep it up, Robert.
Fantastic, thank you, Gorgeous George. Come back again. I like it. You could be on every show. What a joy to have you on again. And I love those portraits of you as Fagin in Oliver. I didn't see George, alas. I saw Jim Dale twice It was Jonathan Pryce in that revival, then George, and then Jim Dale for a couple of sessions of playing Fagin at the London Palladium. That picture from the Albany Theatre was from the first London revival in 1979, I think, when George took over from the late, great, always loved Roy Hudd. And George, my gosh, what a Fagin, what a Fagin. Do it again, do it again. Anyway, that reminds me to remind you to always try and read George Layton's column in the Telegraph. Layton on Lockdown, they go live every Tuesday, so read those, they're always a treat to read. And please, another plea to the BBC. George is clearly a fan of the Bilko show, so let's get Phil Silvers back on parade. Let's get Don't Wait Up back on TV. Come on, it's a brilliant sitcom. Why not get Doctor at the Top on as well? Why not get, Not What Mum? No, that's probably less likely. Doctor Who, the Space Pirates, the one episode you have. Let's have a night of George Layton. Anyway, keep watching George, keep reading George, and thanks George. Hopefully see you again very soon for a glass of something bubbly and fruity. Anyway, finally today, I'm going to leave you with another recommendation tonight. Lenny Bage is back. Oh yes, Lenny Bage is live from 9 o'clock. The Lounge King himself, the King of Cabaret, the King of Lock-In Cabaret, and he's doing a revival of a few songs that have been really popular the last few weeks, including, I think, Live and Let Die is in the top 3 at the moment, so he's going to hark back to that wonderful James Bond session from a few days ago, and I hope he does a bit more Matt Monro. Come on, a bit more Matt Monro. I love him, I love him. Anyway, so Lenny Bage, 9 o'clock, you know the details, they'll be there, but it's Facebook, have a look, it's always a joy. So I shall leave you today with a little brain teaser, a little poser, going back to Tony Hancock at the top of the show. It's gorgeous news, in fact. Tessa LaBars, my dear friend, tells me that the Galton and Simpson Comedy Bursary is now officially open by the BBC. You can write a 30-minute pilot show or a comedy show in honour of the governors, the best there's ever been, the best there ever will be, Ray Galton and Alan Simpson. There's a lovely BBC initiative now to write some comedy. So get out there, writing, come on, we need new writers, it's going to be fantastic. In the name of the best there ever has ever been, Ray Galton and Alan Simpson. But a little connection with Galton and Simpson, today's teaser, which I will reveal tomorrow, the answer. Who was the actor who starred in every single episode of the radio series Hancock's Half Hour? There you go, your starter for 10. Answers down here. Have a gorgeous day. See you tomorrow. Bye bye now.